So I just sat there like a crazy person talking to myself for a couple of minutes because I didn't realize my phone stopped recording. But back at it. I decided I was gonna go with a garlic, herb, and wine seasoning blend, and then add a little bit of lemon to it because I feel like lemon just brightens up salmon a lot. What is wrong with my... I don't know, but we'll see if I start talking to myself again. Wouldn't be the first time. Come, baby. You can come down. I wanted to show y'all how I can use my mini whisk. I bought these at Home Goods and my husband swore up and down that I was never gonna find a reason to use them. Well, guess what? I'm using them now. Did I need this? No. Did I want this? Yes. Could I have used a regular whisk? Absolutely. Am I going to? Never again. Oh shit, I think I have a little piece of... Ooh. I'll find it eventually. I'm sure there's a lemon seed in there. That was so sweet. My little brother called me to tell me he was ready for work, and when I told him that I was gonna be finishing this up and then going to get him, he was like, oh, I'm gonna walk over to Dutch Bros. Did you want anything? He offered to give me something. Nice. This is the same boy that left me 2 literal on the dot bites of ice cream when I said that I bought it for us to share. How sweet. Let me get a glove. So since the salmon doesn't really take too long to cook, I'm gonna set a timer for the veggies, tell my husband about them so that he can take them out. And then I'll just leave this salmon here marinating while I go pick up my little brother so that it could actually get some of that flavor in there. All right. Marinated salmon. And so, yeah, gonna let this pop a squat, set a timer, pick up my brother, and I'll be right back. Everyone's being so nice to me. My little brother offered to get me a drink from Dutch Bros. My husband finished off dinner, so I didn't have to. I don't know what I did. Everybody's being super nice. But I'm not super hungry, so I just got a little bit. But this is how it came out. So this is my salmon. I already took a little nibble. Salmon, and I just dripped a little bit of like a balsamic glaze on there. And then this is my vegetable mix. But that is dinner. Perfectly cooked. Ooh, hot though. But he cooked it perfectly. Thank you, honey. All right, bye guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Double Scoop. This week we're gonna be filming what we eat in our life, and I'm not gonna lie, just went grocery shopping. It is currently almost 9 p.m., so we're eating dinner super late. But I'm very lazy and was like, I'm not cooking. So we are eating a frozen pizza for dinner, which I will show you. But that is Monday night's dinner, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and no effort for me. So follow along to see what we eat the rest of this week, because as much of it is a mystery for you, it's even more of a mystery for me. So hopefully I figure this out. Hey everyone! So tonight's dinner is gonna be picadillo. So follow along to see how that comes out. And then tomorrow is still a mystery. So hopefully I figure that out soon, because people are relying on me.
An egg salad.
What was this episode for?
And we're editing our video.
She's putting stickers on the bathroom wall.
Ooh, stickers on the bathroom wall. Fun. I finally have a use for this thing.
Where's those crazy knife skills?
I don't even know egg salad. You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure this is not enough eggs. You know how many eggs are in this? Like 6.
Those are lazy man eggs. Why didn't you boil them?
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right.
I say that as I think Bella is literally trying to flush a toothbrush.
Ballerina.
Come here.
You
Come here, out of the bathroom. Come on, out of the bathroom. 5. Outside. Let's go.
Alright, so this is only 10 eggs. This is not
Bella.
nearly enough eggs for everybody, but that's okay. Some people can have egg salad, some people can have leftovers. Make it work.
Here, my camera's going off. I'm for a remote.
Alright, let's see how good this thing works.
No remote, but I found the dog.
Okay, I like it. The dog? I didn't know you lost the dog.
I didn't lose the, but the dog was hiding under the bed.
Oh, I was like, when did you lose the dog?
Surprise!
Which dog was hiding under the bed? Oh, oh, that's believable. No! My egg is getting stuck in there. Alright. This is like doing what it's supposed to do, but maybe I need to push it harder.
Mama, where's the remote, Mama?
Maybe this was not meant for egg salad.
Well, where's the remote? How is your egg salad contraption coming along?
I think this thing is just better suited for harder items such as onions, maybe. It's not the worst. It's really not that bad. And it's like doing what it needs to do to the eggs, but the eggs keep getting stuck like in the top part. Which, I mean, fair. Eggs. They're soft.
Oh my God, Amelia!
What?
I see you mocking. I can't find the remote to my TV.
When can you ever find the remote to your TV? Let's be honest.
I don't know, but like when I actually need it, you know why I stopped caring about this
bulk of the eggs. Oh, that's not a good idea.
Bella, don't touch that. Come here.
How do I get this out? Oh, it clipped in. There we go.
What did I find under here? Hello?
I don't want to waste eggs, but they're not gonna out. Oh, maybe I can use this thingy. Nice.
Welcome back. Oh, they made like a whole 9-minute TikTok suggestion. Stop. Why are you doing stuff, Bella? No. It's bedtime.
No.
No.
This egg looks like a little waffle cone.
A waffle cone?
Yeah.
Explain to me what.
Or not waffle cone. Not waffle cone, but like the waffle fries at Chick-fil-A.
Our short got 21 views. Explain.
Ooh. I don't know, but people are probably laughing at my ashy elbows. Nice. Okay, this thing is not a complete waste. Is it a pain in the butt? Kinda, but it's working. I feel like if I used it for things that is more intended to be used for, it would definitely work better. But my intention when I purchased this was egg salad. Why, you may ask? I don't know. But yeah, that's enough for like 2 people. Maybe if I'm lucky.
Mom.
Dang, I don't have sour cream. Maybe I just won't use that much. I'm so happy this thing is dishwasher safe, because I would be really annoyed if I had to freaking hand wash all of that. I'd be pissed.
I just need the thing from you so I can edit it and add it.
Okay, that's enough mayo, I think. It'll be a nice thick egg salad. I just have to add like seasonings, which at Roost we add ranch, but I don't have an exact measurement, so I'm just gonna measure with my corazón. Con mi corazón.
What goes in your egg salad?
Okay, I've only ever made it at Roost. I don't usually make it at home. I've only ever made it at Roost. So at Roost, it's eggs, and then the batter, or like just the mixture, is salt, ranch, pepper, and accent seasoning, which is just MSG.
What's MSG?
I honestly don't know. I just know it's MSG. They use it a lot in like Chinese food. Or like old Chinese food. Like
Bella, turn off the sink, Mama. We're getting ready for bed.
but I'm kind of sad because I don't have the sour cream. I feel like the sour cream is what gives it that tanginess. I don't feel like it's the same as sour cream, but I have like Greek yogurt. No, I don't want to chance it. I don't want to chance it. Look at this little tiny spoon.
Oh, wow.
I got it from a restaurant that shall not be named, so they can't come after me. Yeah. That's not bad. That's like salad. But look at how much this made. This is like 2 people's worth of egg salad. Maybe 3 if I stretch it. It's not a lot of egg salad.
Mom, let's look at TV.
Not enough for 5 grown adults. But it's made. So I'm gonna pop it in the fridge and I'm gonna clean up and probably start washing my fruit too. Because I never washed my fruit from the other day. Actually, let me throw this in the dishwasher. Rude! And ta-da! Dinner. So, I decided I was gonna make stuffed mushrooms. Halfway through the process, I realized I had no red sauce. I had no tomato sauce, no pasta sauce. I didn't even have tomato bouillons. So I had to kind of like think on the fly, and I had some, what's it called? Alfredo sauce. So I guess I just mixed it with Alfredo sauce, the meat. And the thought process behind this was kind of like lasagna stuffed mushrooms. So at the bottom of the mushrooms, or well, I guess the bottom of the inside, is like a layer of ricotta that I just seasoned. And then on top is my like meat mixture, which is just meat, mushrooms, onions, garlic, and Alfredo sauce. And then on top is gonna be some mozzarella cheese. Now my sister doesn't like mushrooms, so I figured I would also make lasagna sliders. So I had these slider buns in my freezer, so I warmed them up a little bit, and then I put that layer of ricotta at the bottom, then the layer of the meat, layer of mozzarella cheese, and then the buns on top. And then I made kind of like a garlic butter topping, and I put that on top, and I love garlic, so there's you can see. You see these big chunks of garlic? Yeah. So that's definitely gonna be something for, this one's probably gonna be mine. because the rest are all right. But this one's got like a heaping helping of garlic. So got white lasagna, stuffed mushrooms, and white lasagna sliders. And that's our dinner tonight. And I've got some salad, some like leftover salad that we can have it with, because we're not just gonna eat a bunch of mushrooms and sliders. So that's our dinner.
All right, so we made it to Thursday. Today's Thursday. Wednesday, I was at school till about 8 or 9 o'clock, so we got fast food for dinner because I didn't have time to make dinner. But tonight, I pulled out some chicken, and I'm going to make something chicken, so we will see. So enjoy this cooking and find out what we make in a few minutes. All right. So the first step I did was thin slice the chicken. Now I'm gonna figure out where to go from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this chicken marinated in barbecue sauce, and then I'm gonna figure out some sides. So let's see how this goes. So now that the chicken's marinated, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what I'm gonna do for the sides.
Ta-da! I'm using, for the first time, and I got this like maybe a month or two ago, my brand new pan from Home Goods. I didn't think that I could fit all of my stuff in my older pans because they're like this big. I don't know what the usual size for a pan is, but they're like regular size, and it never fits my stuff. I always had to do it in batches. So I saw this big pan at Home Goods, and I was like, I need it. I need it. I didn't really need it, but I wanted it. So I bought it, and this is the first time I'm using it. I have to use both burners to get the hot, like every part of the surface hot. And yeah, my stove is also really dirty right now, but I'm gonna be cleaning that this weekend, so don't come for me. But yeah, it looks like it's working pretty well. Like everything's heating up. All right, the middle one is the only one that looks a little suspect, but I guess I'll see here shortly when I go to flip them, because if that middle one isn't cooking, then it kind of defeats the purpose of having the big pan, but we'll see. But tonight's dinner is going to be pork chops, is quinoa and brown rice with garlic, one of my favorite ones to get. And it's organic. And pretty minimal ingredients. But pork chop, quinoa, and brown rice. And then I've got veggies in the oven that I'm not going to take out right now because I don't want to burn my hands. And I also want them to stay at temp, but I just realized I had the stove at the wrong temperature. But that's okay because it wasn't too far off. But yeah, that's going to be our dinner tonight. So I'm going to keep cooking and then I'll show you all the finished product. Wondering what the finished product looked like? Look no further. We've got our pork chop, our quinoa and brown rice, and our veggie mix. All ready to be eaten.
Okay, everyone, so tonight I was lazy again, but thankfully my husband was really kind and he got our family some steak sandwiches, which I will show you now. And hopefully tomorrow I make the chicken. I just haven't been feeling all right this past few days, so see tomorrow's dinner.
No grand reveal for dinner, but I'm about to make my husband's plate. So I did Salisbury steaks, even though, if you want me to be so honest, I don't think I can ever remember myself homemaking or making from scratch Salisbury steaks. So this was very much an experiment. So I've got some mashed potatoes down for him. Not a whole lot because he doesn't really like a lot of mashed potatoes. And then got some peas. This I will give him. Oop, I lost a pea. Let me grab it before my cat does. Got some peas. I will give him quite a bit of peas. And then the piece de resistance, if that's how you say it, I'm probably butchering it. It's a big pot of it. The Salisbury steak. Ooh. They look good, they're just little hockey pucks because they're kind of small. But that's okay because you don't need that much. Let's see. I need like a spoon or something. The closest I need to get some more utensils. Let's throw away some old utensils. This one though, even though my husband broke it, this one I'm keeping for life. This ladle here, my grandmother used to use for damn near everything. But specifically, my like core memory with this ladle is pasta sauce. Every Sunday, we'd get together and eat dinner together as family, and this was used for the pasta sauce. And you know what? You can still even kind of see like some permanent staining from the years and years and years of pasta sauce. But I guess I'll just use this. He doesn't like a whole lot of sauce, so I'll just put a little bit of the gravy on there. I'm gonna let it chill here. this is plate. Got your little Salisbury steak with some sauce. Got your mashed potatoes and your peas. And that's our dinner tonight. Ta-da! Thanks for tuning in.